What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Samantha 140 by 40 channel. Thank you so much for coming along this wild ride with me. I am trying to get to my goal weight of 140 pounds by the time I turn 40. Listen, friends, we're 9 months out and I have got to bust my butt if I'm even gonna get close. I feel like I can. So if you're here, I appreciate you, of course, so much for coming back, tuning in, and supporting me. I hope that I can support you if you're on a weight loss journey as well. Whether you're taking a medication to lose weight or whether you're just trying to, be motivated to get up and move and do the things to be healthy, right? Get in tune with yourself and all of that jazz. I appreciate you for being here. I would love to come along the ride with you as you're with me. Please subscribe to the channel by hitting that button, of course, down below. Everybody knows what a button is, right? So please hit that button. Please hit the notification bell so you won't miss an upload from me. And let's get right into it. So if you're coming back, then you know that I am using Wegovy to assist me in my weight loss endeavor. So I am going to jump right into it. I'm not going to take my shot on camera this week. Maybe next week I will, just because I forgot to film it, obviously. So I take my shots on Wednesday mornings, and today is Saturday night, basically. And so let's get into it, because it's been a good week for me. So Wednesday, I was dreading the scale. Let me tell you what, I knew I had been eating bad. I had been emotionally eating, which is a new behavior for me. I'm not, before recently, an emotional eater, but I have had a very stressful couple of months at work. And I have found myself finding comfort in food, which is definitely a backward trend for me. So I am working very diligently to break that habit before it really becomes a cycle in my life. And so having said that, this Wednesday when I weighed, I had gained, I don't remember how many pounds, but the bottom line is I was 262 pounds, which is the most I've been in several months. So I was very disappointed in myself, very just down about everything. And I decided then, I was like, okay, listen, Samantha, you need to get your life together. You can't allow outside influences to affect the choices that you're making. And so having said that, I really started to get, I started to crack down regarding what I'm eating and just being more active. So let's get into what my blood pressure was, because I requested, I have one more week. Let me start there. I have one more week at the dosage that I'm currently taking for the Wegovy, which is 0.25 milligrams. I was skeptical a little bit at first because I had been on 3 milligrams of Saxenda. And so to jump all the way down on a similar type of medicine, I felt like I was going to see an increase in weight or a decrease in progress. And I did, but I didn't, if that makes sense. So I've been on 0.25 milligrams of the Wegovy, and I requested to increase the dose after my last shot, which would be next Wednesday, up to the 0.5 milligrams. And of course, when you're starting a new medication, you want to start low and work your way up, because there's no need to go to the highest level of medicine if a lower dosage works for you. So right now it'll be trial and error until I find a dose that's good for me. My blood pressure had to be taken before I requested the increase, which it was 133/69, and I had my heart, my pulse was at 92 beats per minute, I believe. So pretty good. It was not in the high range or anything like that. So my doctor did approve the dose increase. And today I weighed myself, and again, this is Saturday, March 25th. And I was 259.8. So I'm very, very glad that those few changes that I made in regards to just not eating out as much, not going for that extra dessert, not skipping my morning walk or something like that, that has helped me to start to see a progression in the weight loss again. again, the doctor did approve the dose increase. My medicine was being delivered by a pharmacy in the area, and they no longer carry the Wegovy, so I had the prescription transferred to my nearby pharmacy, and they are out of it. So I'm glad that I got this process started before it's time to take that shot. I still have one more dose at the 0.25 milligrams, so I have time to make sure that I get the medication in so that I don't lose my my placement in my dosing and that kind of thing. I just wanted to also say, what did I also want to say? I don't know. Although today I went out to eat. We took my mom out to dinner for her birthday, and so I made some better choices in what I eat or what I ate at dinner today. I had a Parmesan crusted red snapper. It had some lump crab on top and some asparagus for dinner, and then of course I had a little side of truffle fries, which I did not eat all of them, but the thing that I discussed with my dietitian was not to cut out all of the foods that you like, right? Because then you end up binging and going all crazy just because you haven't had a taste of that thing that you love. So I got the truffle fries, but I just had enough to satiate that that craving, and then I pushed away from the table, and the Wegovy helps do that. So if you struggle with pushing away from the table, if you struggle with portion control and being able to just determine when enough is enough, or if you struggle with not being able to stop eating even though you're full, I have found that the medication is very helpful in that respect. And so if you're considering Wegovy or any of the other GLP-1 type medications, I would discuss it with your doctor, of course, because I'm not a doctor, I'm just a girl trying to lose some weight, and discuss it with your doctor, see what they think, and then make the choice that's best for you. So yeah, I will be back next week with my progress. I am fully expecting, and okay, so this is the plan for next week, not fully expecting. My plan for next week regarding meal preps, I'm going to do salads for the majority of next week, definitely for lunch. For breakfast, I will have a protein shake. Lunch, I'll have some type of salad. You'll see next week what I decided in terms of the salad. For a snack in between, I probably will have another protein shake. And I saw a video on TikTok where someone made like a protein style cheesecake, so I may do that because I find myself always, my guilty pleasure is sweets. And so I want to find a way to get some protein in, but also, you know, stave that craving without going crazy with it. So I'll decide whether or not I do that, and if I do, I'll share that recipe with you guys next week. And I'm going to commit to 5 days next week walking on my treadmill for an hour, whether it's 2 30-minute sessions or one full 60-minute burst. I really want to just get back in the habit of being active as often as I can. I know my dietitian was like, we need to agree on 6 days a week. So since it's been so long since I've been consistent, and I'm saying so long, but since it's been about 3 to 4 weeks since I've been consistently exercising, I want to commit to the 5 days. And once I accomplish that, then increase. I have an appointment scheduled with my dietitian on April 4th, and so we'll discuss progress and any tweaks and changes I need to make regarding my diet or choices I'm making in food so far. Yeah, if you are on Wegovy, tell me about your experience in the comments down below. If you're considering it and you have questions that I may not have answered in any of my other videos, pop them in the comments below. I'm happy to share whatever understanding or knowledge I may have. I'm very down to earth, super chill, so don't be shy, don't be ashamed. We're all in this together, and I will catch y'all next time. Have a great week.